Hello YouTube and welcome back to Try Attack Gaming, our Fire Red Nuzlocke challenge. Last episode we had a couple of butt clenching moments.
Yeah.
I think you can see the aftermath here. Got John Cena, was only on like 12 out of 60, so that was quite tense. Sudden realisation here, I think we've all decided we're somewhat underleveled, so I think after we get through the cave we're going to go back and just train somewhere. But yeah, today we're going to try and make our way through the rest of Dark Cave. But yeah, my name is Tom.
My name is Simon.
And I'm Max.
So let's get on with it. First and foremost,
Heal the hell up.
heal the fuck up.
Give him his due though. John Cena tanked it. He would not say no.
I mean, I wouldn't say tanked.
He manned
took
it. I
it.
don't know. Yeah, he took
He
it.
took it and came out
Just alive.
dishevelled out of it, but
He crawled out.
let's click on this hiker. Hit me with your best shot. Alright, Pat Bentar. That was Pat Bentar. There we go. Right, we should. I think if we just karate chop. It's gonna be a karate chop off.
Oh god. Yeah, but he's a level above us.
Yeah, but we're going first somehow. And just wasted a turn, focus on it.
Yeah, so we're good. We're good.
We win. We win.
Not gonna lie, I sat there and I thought, a crit would kill us here.
Nah.
But that's good. That's good. Onyx, right?
Okay.
In the nuts.
That should do. Split his scrotum.
We're just gonna just cough him up.
Yeah, he kicks him so hard. Come out his mouth.
Unless Onyx's horn is his dick.
That's what I was thinking. When we shut it down, but
He just kind of slithers up behind the female and rams her from behind. Fun fact about being a biologist, you learn all kinds of creepy ass animal sex things, Have you ever seen a house spider with those two little big balls next to his face, right?
yeah.
Those are literally his balls. Right next to his face.
Yeah, I've heard. I remember hearing something. About
Yeah, and he literally goes up behind the female after distracting her with food and punches her in the vagina with them. That's actually how they breed.
Wow.
He distracts her, then he fists her without her permission.
And they turn around and say that we're the only species to enjoy sex. That's why.
Dolphins.
Yeah, dolphins are cave.
Oh, yeah, but
Yeah, fucking spiders are creepy.
yeah.
Not a spider fan, are you, Si?
By the noise that turtles make.
Oh, turtles are literally rapists.
Yeah.
They're literally rapists.
Have you seen their?
Ducks as well.
Yeah, it's just.
No, ducks are literal rapists as well. And they have spiked dicks.
They have corkscrews.
Yes. And females have fake vagina passages. There is an arms race going on between duck dicks and duck vaginas, being which can be the most brutal instrument of rape and which can survive rape the most. Next time we see a duck, barbed penis. Just think about it. Barbed penis.
Moving on swiftly.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's think about something less fucking
Morbid,
sinister.
yeah.
What's our topic today, boys? We haven't even thought of one.
Oh yeah.
Favourite shiny?
Now
Look at
see, I just straight up don't like shinies.
Really?
No.
I think Charizard's is an improvement. The black Charizard is probably one of the favourite shinies out there.
Anything that's black and red,
Actually,
I think just works really well.
Greninja's is good too. I'm a big fan of Flygons.
Yeah, I think anything that makes a big change. Sneasel and Weavile, in terms of actually standing out and I think they look really, really good.
Umbreon's is very subtle as well, but it's still very good. The change from yellow to blue.
You like that one, surely?
No.
Oh man, what?
Wait,
I don't do shinies.
isn't Vaporeon's like pink?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then another weird one. The evolutions do have some sort of strange shinies, like Espeon goes green,
That's weird.
which I'm not keen on.
Sylveon's isn't too.
Sylveon's good. Sylveon just goes blue, and I really like that.
I like them.
I was shiny hunting yesterday actually for a Skarmory. because we were in the car for like 3 hours, and I thought, well, I don't really want to be playing the game. I'd rather be able to look up if I get a little bit, car sick. You look down to get a little bit car sick, don't you? And so I was shiny hunting for a Skarmory, and my go-to shiny Pokemon at the minute for hunting using like a Pokemon is a Weavile, because it has a lot of moves that, it gets False Swipe. I've got it with Aerial Ace, I've got it with Ice Shard, and then Thief, just because they're high, it's level 63, the Skarmories were like 28, they have Sturdy, and then you bang the Adrenaline Orb and all that, but yeah. Thing I forgot about Weavile, it has Pressure. So all the PP and all the chains that I was trying to build with this Skarmory, Pressure, for those that don't know, doubles up the move's PP. So if you use like a PP5 move, you only get three turns with it. Because each turn you're using 2 PP per move. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I got to my 80th Skarmory. So I just got into the region where it was like, yeah, that's fine. It'll, there's like a 1 in 600 chance of me getting one now. Fucking you struggled, didn't it, bastard? Of all the ones that did it, I had a warning sign earlier, but the other Skarmory I attacked had Sturdy. And yeah, then it fainted, and I was sitting there. I was like, we were literally about 5 minutes away from home after going down. Went to the Harry Potter Studios for the day. If anyone hasn't been there, do it. It's really, really good. But yeah, 5 minutes away from our house, and the fucking thing died, and I was like.
So let me get this straight. You spent 3 hours
and got fuck all for it.
Grinding over 80 Skarmories for a 1 in 600 chance of a shiny.
Yep.
That's why I hate shinies. It's not worth it.
I don't hunt.
That much effort.
It's just nice.
For just, it's a different colour. Fuck off.
I like the randomised. Oh look, it's different. And the random, like going and hunting for it.
I only do that like on long journeys. I don't tend to just sit down and like when I was at working at a record label, I used to have my laptop so I could work, but at the same time I'd have my DS there, so I could shiny hunt. It was easy. It didn't take any of my time, but at the same time I could have a shiny. Like it wasn't taking any. It wasn't arduous. It was just there in the background whilst I was working, and I did fuck all whilst I was there anyway because there wasn't much to do. But no, so it kept me entertained. I got like loads from that. I think I got 3 in one day at one point, which was really good.
Wow, a whole day and you got 3.
A whole day when you're not really, you can't, like, if I wanted to play the game, then yeah, by all means, it's a waste of time, like in comparison. But when you're sitting there and you can't really do much, and you think, actually, I kind of want something a little bit different. I don't think it's that big of a problem. I think. If you've got time to do it, then by all means, fuck, John Cena's gonna die.
Magnitude 8.
Is he gonna? I mean, please hold on.
Oh,
that was alright actually.
He's fine.
But I'm gonna switch
Why
up.
was that nothing? And then Magnitude 8 last
I mean,
time nearly
I'm sure
rinsed.
one-
We have gone up a couple of levels to be fair.
Sure, 1 brick will get.
You think?
Yeah, but look, if he
And
does.
the odds of him getting a magnitude that high, it's less than half. The odds of him getting a magnitude that high again are really low.
Oh!
60, magnitude 5, you're fine. Unless it crits.
Playing with fire here, so I'm not too sure I like
I
it.
don't like it, no.
I mean,
I'm gonna super potion because unless he gets a magnitude 9 or 10, we're still gonna live. Shit.
You should have just hit him.
Oh, we're
No!
fine. We're fine.
Just get out of there!
Now I'm gonna just hit him. Now I'm just hitting him. Fucking hell. Oh,
We've had
dear.
such bad luck with Magnitude in this cave.
And there's fucking 3 more.
Oh, can we just get out of there, please?
Yeah, I'm switching today.
Just sleep it, suck it dry.
I'm just gonna suck it. Like,
Euphemism.
has anyone here found a shiny naturally?
I had 1 Ordino when I was spamming those with the mad
Yeah.
XP they had. And I think when I was playing on Silver for the first time, I got a shiny Geodude. I remember this because I didn't have colour back then.
Yeah.
So it was all black and white.
Shine,
And the sparkles came off, and I thought, what the fuck does that mean? Oh well, kill it. If I'd been playing with colour, I'd have said that's a golden Geodude. That's
Yeah.
fucking gold. But yeah, I was playing black and white, so I had no idea that it was a shiny. Yeah, those are the
Wow.
only 2 shinies that I had naturally.
What would be hilarious is if in Gen 3, at the beginning, that Poochyena was a shiny.
Oh, don't get me started.
I just
Seriously.
wanted to get you started.
Oh,
What about the routes that Wally has to catch?
Oh,
No,
that just shiny.
no, this is worse. I was shiny hunting for a mudkip one year because I got into it and I sat there and thought, fuck it, I've got two game cartridges. I'll use one for shiny hunting. I thought to myself, I'll do a shiny lock. I'll challenge myself and do a shiny lock so I can only use shiny Pokemon. So I soft resetted, I counted it 13,000 times. Just whilst I was doing other things as well, you know, watching a film or something. Like, it took me months. 4 shiny Poochyenas popped up. 4 of the fuckers. How many shiny Mudkips? None. I gave up in the end, and I wish I didn't. I wish I'd stuck at it, because I reckon I could have potentially got one. But I was just so pissed off. The last Poochena, I just sat there and went, do you know what? This is just taking the absolute piss. Like, I was fuming. I was absolutely livid. But, yeah.
I kind of just wanted to bring that story.
Oh, man. It's like... Fuck's sake.
Is it still bitter?
I'm still really pissed off for that because you can't even catch him. I then decided, screw it, I'll get the Mudkip and then I'll just start a shiny lock from now on. First one I got was Poochyena. I was sitting there, I was just like, fuck's sake, but just rubbing salt into
It does look cool though, like a golden.
I love it. I
yeah.
think Poochyena is a really good shiny Pokemon. I think I got Poochyena. I did it on my Omega Ruby that I finished. I didn't get the shiny charm, but I finished the game, so I thought, well, this would be the best way to do it. I got Poochyena after about, I think it was 50, like, because you used to have to use the Dex Nav and find the Pokemon, and obviously Poochyena's tail pops up and Zigzagoon's tail pops up as well. So I would use that. I got Poochyena, Zigzagoon, Seedot, and Phantom.
I love that.
Phantom was a bitch. It took me 400 and something to get, which is fine for any Pokemon that's relatively common. Phantom, you would have to run round the forest about 7 or 8 times, and it was just so shit. Like, I think it took me a good overall 12 hours to try and do that, which, you know, isn't much, but it's still quite a lot. But yeah, and the stupid thing was, I sat there and traded it with some random guy. I said, "Oh, I need a Phantom evolving. I'll trade with you." And he said, "Oh yeah, I'll do it." And then his game cartridge decided to fail the next day. So I was like, "Well, I'm not getting that back then, am I?" So he got a shiny Trevenant, which is amazing, and I got fuck all for it. So I was not happy about that. But yeah, you're probably better off not hunting shiny.
Yeah,
so
I
guess.
know I'm better off.
I once tried to get shiny Charmander. Hatching those eggs, but God
Oh,
knows
yeah.
how. Well over 4,000 or 5,000, and I gave up.
Yeah, I tried it with a bag on and just went and caught a shiny bag on instead. Who want to learn Foresight? I can't imagine sending Matt in against any ghost types, can you?
No. I mean, do we have anything else that these ghosts?
No, but fighting.
True.
Don't need Foresight. It's not like we've got a... Oh,
Ooh.
I know Graveler gets Explosion or Self-Destruct.
And then, what do we throw against it that would take it, but we don't care if it dies, but we still beat it?
I mean... John Cena does resist because it's normal.
Does fighting resist ground?
It's not ground, it's normal.
Normal, yeah, was fighting resist normal?
I think so.
I don't remember that.
I mean, should we low kick and see?
I feel like we should check first.
Would Brick Break do more damage than Low Kick?
I don't know, because Graveler's quite heavy. Let's Brick Break, see what happens. The thing is, his defense is quite good.
Duh.
Oh, thank
Got a crit.
Thank
John
God.
Cena, you legend.
And his
through
name
when it's really
is
necessary.
John Cena.
The moment you said explosion, I shat myself.
Yeah. But it wasn't an explosion. I think it's self-destruct. But
Either or.
I always
Same shit.
remember that sort of scumbaggy move.
I
He's
just
caught up
remember-
quite quick, to be fair, John Cena.
I
And I
just
think he
remember
was.
playing Soul Silver, going down that route between Blackthorn
Oh, Christ.
and nothing but growlers with explosion.
Yeah.
It's like the explosion route, you know. It's like walking
Yeah.
through a fucking minefield.
I remember yesterday I was when I was searching for something to shiny hunt for. I was on what's the whatever the third island is, just after the electric trial. Miniors. And I sat there and I thought, oh, I'd quite like a shiny Minior because I think it's black or something, or it's a certain colour. And I looked at it and I thought, I'd really like that. I think that would be a really good Pokemon to have as, you know, a shiny. Forgot they get self-destruct. So I got them down, and I think I got a chain of about 4 or 5, and then self-destruct, and I was like, oh shit, how am I going to do this? So I just gave up.
You can't. The odds of getting a shiny before one of them uses self-destruct.
Yeah, it's just...
I've got to be one
Just
in a
damn-
billion.
Now here's the question, does a Pokemon with the ability Damp stop it from you working all together, or does it just half the damage, or does it stop you from taking damage but the other Pokemon still faints? Because that stops explosion, self-destruct and all those sorts of moves. I think. I'm not 100% certain.
This is the first I've heard of this, to be honest.
It might be worth looking up if you ever want one of them. But yeah, I did get a shiny Geodude once. The first time I played through Diamond, I got a shiny Geodude within like the first couple of hours of the game, like, and he stuck with me until the end.
Yeah.
Because obviously Golem was just decent. So
Go on and get the job done.
yeah. But I'm trying to think of other ones I caught. I remember my first one was back in Silver and Gold. Like you, I didn't know that it was a shiny. Like I thought it
You were
might.
playing in black and white.
No, I was playing in colour, but I saw this different green Metapod, and the stars came out, and I sat there and I thought, well, I don't want to break my game. I'm just gonna kill it. So I did kill it, and then my friend at the time said, oh yeah, that was a shiny, they're like 1 in 8,000 or whatever they were back then. And I was like, shit, I'm gonna go and have a look, went and trained in the place again to try and find it again, went to the same spot and tried to find it,
Yeah.
and it didn't happen. But, in that same spot, I did find a shiny Drowsy. So, I was quite happy with that. I then caught that, and then ever since then I've lost the game cartridge and whatever, but never got it to Hypno. I just had the Drowsy. That was back when the colour palettes were really like off, like really weird. I think this is a place where someone teaches you Rock Slide.
Rock slide.
Yeah, which could actually be quite good on.
Quite effective.
And Dwayne, yeah.
Well, I think we've said that Dwayne's retired, haven't we?
Well, who else to teach rock slide to?
Tom, Dick and Harry.
Okay, actually, fair point. Bad coverage.
That could be useful.
I don't remember learning rock slide here.
I'm pretty sure it's here. It might be somewhere else, but I'm pretty sure the guy is here teaches you Rock Slide. There's just a guy at this next sort of chamber down a bit. Kids. Oh, I've got this bitch to deal with first.
I'm sure we'll not struggle here.
I'm hoping not to. I think she's got like Pidgeys and stuff, so Jigglypuff.
Really, though. Good work. Although that has Sting, doesn't it? So.
Plus, it's got good special defense. But John Cena.
I mean, you failed. Bitch. Pretty. Okay, quite exactly. Yeah, he's
Great.
I've noticed
Great.
it favours karate chop.
I like the chance of a crit. I just think it's came out quite useful on a couple of occasions so far. So.
I was gonna say,
None of that.
you.
Get some experience on Baller. I think he's sort of lagging behind. Oh,
Never
well,
mind.
Okay.
Nope.
It's not super effective.
Paraelectric!
I'm hoping so.
Oh!
It is super effective. It could be
It
rock
could
or
have
electric.
been. It could have been.
But then go. Oh fucking hell! I did nothing. So rock or electric? Nothing else beats flying.
Ice.
Okay, it could be ice, rock, or electric then.
I wish it told you. Or showed
There is
animation.
a way to find out, but it's I don't know what it is in Gen 3. There used to be ones where they'd say, "Oh, this is how you find out." You know, go to this Pokemon here and what blah blah blah. But I don't know.
Is it
I
the
don't know
same
what
every
it is in
time?
Gen 3.
Yeah, it's the same. Whenever
Same-
one
same
gets it,
type,
Same
yeah.
type always.
Depends on your IVs.
So, it's super effective against flying.
Yeah.
It's either rock or electric.
Or
Or
fire,
ice.
Yeah. So
Ooh,
if we
we
use
need
it against a
some more
grass type and it's still super effective as ice.
But then that's the problem. We don't really want to be leaving the trio out against a grass or a water type,
No,
which is
we don't.
really the only thing that we can test it against. Unless we test it on
Dragon type.
ground. I
Oh,
was
yeah,
going to say
ground.
because ground is like here. But then that would open up the argument: do we teach John Cena rock slide?
Yeah, because there's a rock type hidden power, he doesn't
Yeah.
need rock slide.
And that would be quite good, considering the fact that we're playing set. We can't switch. I'm gonna say John Cena.
You don't know for sure hidden power is rock though.
No, but it will deal with the flying type, which is kind of what we want.
I mean, coverage moves are good.
And I think it would be better on John Cena because he does have the weakness to flying as well.
Yeah. Alright, fine. I'll trust you on this.
And I think a fighting type is going to be a little bit more useful than a ground type.
What do we get rid of them?
I mean, I'm going to say focus energy because we haven't used that once.
No.
I mean, isn't the whole point to focus energy in karate chop?
But then, like you said, we've got Brick Break, which is base 75, which is actually the same as Karate Chop as a crit.
Thought crits were double.
No, I think they're 1.5.
I thought super effective was 1.5 and crit was double.
Maybe.
No, stab was 1.5. Super effective was double.
And then
What's
crit's
crit?
1.5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Get rid of focus
fine.
energy, then at least we've got the... I mean, we could always keep focus energy and then get rid of Karate Chop. Because we do have the Brick Break. Focus energy will help with Brick
the
Break.
whole point of focus energy in karate chop is it goes a pair.
Yeah.
A high crit ratio attack.
But we haven't got anything
Boost
to get
crit.
rid of.
We get rid of low kick.
We've used it a fair bit though.
We can't split scrotums if we get rid of low kick.
I like that that's your justification.
Yeah, that's the reason
I'm
we're
gonna-
using it though.
I'm making a decision. I've made the decision.
Ah.
I've gone with focus energy because we've not used that once.
I love
Yeah,
this.
it's, I guess on paper it's a fun tactic.
Yeah.
But
It's a fun tactic, and if John Cena was somewhat close to being decent leveled, I think it'd be good. But as he's not, I think Rock Slide is probably slightly better. But with that discussion, we're going to call it here. So thank you very much for watching. If you have enjoyed, then please smash the like button down below. Comment, share, subscribe, do all those fun things. Click the little subscribe orb that's going to be on the video. And with that, I think we'll see you next time.
Bye guys.